Thursday morning. I'm not sure what the time is. I feel like it's like 9:30 or so, but this morning I woke up at 4:30, so this whole jet lag thing is not going too well. I'm going to the Beyoncé concert tonight. Yay, so exciting. So I also need to get like some coffee or something so I don't fall asleep. It's a bit later on now and I'm just rushing out the door because I'm very late. After the gym and stuff, I was gonna edit and I was so tired and I didn't want to be tired for tonight, so I set my alarm for half an hour from like 2 till 2:30 to have a nap so I could get up and be out the door by 3:30. And I completely slept through my alarm and it's now just gone 4 o'clock, so I'm just rushing over to my cousin's house because we were going to have like a catch up and a few drinks before we headed to Beyoncé.
Okay, ladies, now let's get information. Okay, ladies, now let's get information. Yeah, prove to me you got some coordination. Yeah, Smay trick or you get eliminated.
Beyoncé is one of those concerts that I've always wanted, or I've always just wanted to see Beyoncé in concert because I feel like it would be a spectacle. I don't know if that's the right word, but I just feel like she would put on like a really good show. And she definitely didn't disappoint. Her like stage and the setup and everything that happened was like so incredible. You would have seen the footage if you watched it, that they had that like big cube or rectangular thing on stage that like turned around and it played videos and it showed like the concert, which is good because we were sitting kind of far up because it was at Wembley Stadium, because it was a massive show. And then like at some points parts of that would open up and there'd be like trapeze dancers in the middle of it, or rope dancers, or there'd be, at one point there was like a picture of Beyoncé and like fireworks coming out of where her eyes were supposed to be. It was just a really cool show. The only thing that me and my friends that I went with were disappointed about was that she didn't sing Single Ladies, which I feel like is like quite a classic Beyoncé song and probably like one that she should have sung. But then someone was saying that apparently she was supposed to sing that song before she did like a tribute to Prince and they did Purple Rain, but I think they were behind schedule or something, or she came out too late so they had to cut something and they cut that song. But oh well, she sang all of my other favourites and it was really fun. And yeah, I just had a really good time. I haven't been to like a concert for, or like a big concert at least, for quite a while, and it was really fun to just like dance around and sing all her songs, and especially when everyone like got their lights out when she was singing Halo, which was the last song, and also Love on Top. Wembley Stadium just looked like incredible with all these lights going on. So yeah, I had a really good time. So today is Tuesday, it's just gone 5:09 p.m. and as you can probably tell by my appearance, I stayed home from work today because I woke up this morning with a massive migraine. My tonsils were pretty much touching each other and it hurts to talk, so I really shouldn't be filming this clip, but there are a few things that have developed in the last 24 hours that I need to tell you about. To start with, if any of you have been watching my vlogs since the beginning of the year, you'll know that in January, I think it was January time, or it might have even been December, I don't know, we thought we were going to have to move out of this flat that Charlie, Nick, Mark and I currently live in at the beginning of the year, because our landlord wanted to turn our 2-bedroom flat into 2 1-bedroom flats, and we're really disappointed because we love this flat and it's like the perfect size for all of us. It's in a really good location, and the last time that Charlie and I tried to flat hunt to find this place, it was like a 4-month process and it was super stressful. We spent like all of our weekends and all of our free time, we didn't get anything else done, it was just flat hunting. So when he told us we were going to have to move out just before Christmas, we were really disappointed. And And then he said that it was actually going to take longer to get some stuff done than he thought, and that we could actually stay another year. So that was obviously really good news, because that would mean that we could stay until March 2017. And lately we've kind of had a feeling that he was going to maybe like use the 6-month break clause in our lease, which means that like after 6 months he can actually like kick us out earlier, because he's been getting all these builders through, and like everything's been happening quite a lot lately, and we were scared this was going to happen, but at the same time that we just thought maybe it's just us being paranoid, maybe this is just how long stuff takes in London. And unfortunately our worst fears have been confirmed. If you follow me on Twitter or on Snapchat, you might have seen this last week when I posted about it. Well, actually no, it would have been yesterday, because this video is going up today. More on that later. But Nick and I got back from the gym, and Charlie had just gotten a phone call from our landlord saying that not only is he kicking us out, he's kicking us out in September, which is in 2 months' time. So now we have 2 months to try and find a new flat. It's also stressful because like the date that we have to be moved out by, Nick and I are actually in Croatia for a week sailing, so we're going to have to try and find a flat before. And like at the end of this month, Nick and I are also going to Copenhagen, so like the next 2 months we weren't planning on spending having to look for flats, so we've like filled up our time. Like I don't think there's a weekend this month that I have free, which now I'm gonna just have to like change my plans. So that's really stressful. Also because Nick and I don't know like what we're going to be doing next year, like if we're going to be going home, if the visa doesn't work out, or if we are going to be staying here. It's more beneficial for him and I to look for like a 6-month lease than it is for Charlie and Mark, who have like, they're definitely going to be staying for a year, so it probably means as well then 2 months Charlie and I will no longer be living together. Second piece of bad news that I got last night was I went to edit my San Francisco vlog, which is supposed to be going up today, and I got like kind of halfway through up to like the second day / our full day in San Francisco, and like my footage just isn't there, and I have no clue where it's gone, and I've formatted my SD card now, so it's just completely gone. So this is why I'm like hurriedly, I guess, filming this clip so I can put up this vlog, which I wasn't expecting to put up until next week, because I don't have a vlog for today. My friends Paul and Luke from the channel Twin Source, link to it down below, who you would have seen me talk about, and actually you would have seen them in my VidCon vlog and also my Disneyland vlog. They are very positive people. Going home from VidCon, they had a lot of trouble with like flight delays and flight like cancellations and things, and they actually ended up in San Francisco the same time as us, and we were there with them, and even through like all of this crap that they had to deal with, they were still just being so positive and being like, oh well, this is an experience. So I'm trying to take a page out of their book and be positive about this experience, which I'm finding hard, but I'm learning. And I guess the positive of it is I've never lived in a flat with like complete randoms. I'm not sure if I said this, Nick and I are probably just going to look for a room in an existing flat rather than a 6-month flat, because I think that will be a lot easier for us to find. So it'll be an experience to live with new people that I otherwise wouldn't have got a chance to meet and live with, I guess. Sad that my San Francisco vlog is gone, but at least I have all of my friends' vlogs who are pretty much going to be saying the same thing as me anyway, so I'll have that as well. And lame that I'm sick, but at least I'm getting to catch up on sleep that I obviously needed from being away, which is why I'm getting sick. So not the best way to end the video, I'm very well aware of that. It's just been not the best 24 hours. I will of course keep you updated throughout the next 2 months worth of vlogs about where we're going to be living and stuff. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video anyway. I think I never actually ended up doing my Beyoncé review, or maybe I did. I honestly cannot remember if you would have seen that already. Whatever you just saw, I really hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to stop talking now because my throat is killing me. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the weekend for a new video. Bye.